What is going on, guys? My name is AK back again with another YouTube video. Now in today's video we're breaking down the Season 4 Reloaded patch notes. Treyarch just released them on Twitter about an hour ago as of recording this video. So as we always do, we're breaking down the patch notes, saying what is going to be sort of implemented for competitive play, as well as a few other things just for normal multiplayer, some new maps. There's actually quite a lot in there for League play in this one, so definitely stay tuned, you won't want to miss this. But with that being said, let's jump straight into it. So first of all, there's the return of Rush. If you guys don't remember this, it was a map in Black Ops 2, sort of a paintball themed map. If you played Black Ops 2, it was one of the DLC maps actually, I think Rush was, but it was a really fun map, definitely one of the best, if not the best DLC map actually in Black Ops 2, so actually really happy to see this one back, and it's going to have a 24/7 playlist in multiplayer as well, so you'll be able to hop on it and play it over and over again, which is definitely something you like to see. Good map, glad to see it's back. One thing they also announced was the return of the game mode Capture the Flag. Now, it got me thinking, if Capture the Flag had been in the game since the start, especially with the state of control throughout a large portion of the year, could Capture the Flag actually have been a competitive game mode? Now, this late in the year, it definitely won't be added into the rotation, but it does make you think, had it been in from the start, could we have been playing a hardpoint Capture the Flag S&D rotation, as opposed to having control in there, or perhaps even have Capture the Flag in as a fourth game mode, like we did a little bit during Advanced Warfare, when Uplink and Capture the Flag were both in the rotation. But good to see that game mode back in multiplayer, even if it won't be in competitive play. Still a fun one, so probably we'll hop on a bit of pubs to play that as well. So now on to League play, where most of the changes actually took place. The first thing I want to talk about is the removal of Standoff Hardpoint. Now, if you guys don't know, when Standoff was added into the game at the start of Season 4, I believe, there were Standoff Hardpoint and Standoff Search and Destroy, both added into the CDL rotation, although Standoff Hardpoint was never actually adopted by the CDL and just only stayed in League play. So we've been playing that for quite a while, despite it not actually being in the competitive rotation, and that's finally been taken out. Now, Treyarch have also included a fix to an issue that was apparently in the game about people not being promoted and demoted from divisions correctly. So if you guys thought that maybe you were being cheated and were in a division that was a little bit too low for you, hop on League play, give it a try now, see if it puts you in the right division, because apparently there was an issue that they've addressed in the Season 4 Reloaded patch notes. So hopefully that's fixed that, and hopefully it helps you guys out. Another change made to League play is now you can actually see the map and mode that you're going to be playing before you load into the game in this, in the bottom corner, like you can in public matches. So this way, if you see an S&D come up and you don't want to play it, you don't have to wait to actually get into the game before you dashboard or leave the game, whatever. I know a lot of people don't like playing S&D. So yeah, you get to see what you're playing before you go into the game. So again, another good change. I'm glad to see that. So Treyarch have also announced some sort of incentives to play League play. They've added weapon blueprints in for actually getting wins in League play. So at 20 wins, you get a blueprint for the pistol, you know, the Diamatti. It's all spec'd out with competitive attachments, so it is not going to be something that you have to change all the attachments around on and it ends up not being any good. So at 20 wins, you get a Diamatti skin. At 50 wins, I believe, you get an AR skin. And at 100 wins, you get an AK-74U skin, with a few other bits thrown in between. Now, this is something that I actually really like to see. There's actually gives some incentive and some reason to play League play, because up until now, well, what really is the reason to play League play? To up your League play rank, I guess. But really, there wasn't too much reason. But I guess if I know that if I grind for 50 wins, 100 wins, I'm going to get some nice skins for the guns that I actually use in competitive play, I guess there's a bit of an incentive to actually go through and do that. So definitely something that I'm happy to see that Treyarch have included. I should probably also note that the gun skins do actually look quite nice, so it's probably something worth going for. And finally, one small change was made to the competitive weapons, or some of the ARs actually, the Krig. It was that the iron sights have been changed slightly. Not really something that you ever see used in competitive play. Everyone always throws either the red dot or the zoomed red dot in on the Krig. So really, no effect there from the changes to the iron sights. But if you do use the iron sights, I don't know why you would, but if you do, they've been changed slightly. So I don't know, have a look maybe. But for real, if you're using the Krig iron sights, fair play to you. And last but not least, not really a competitive thing, but they have actually added in a Nuke Scorestreak. If you get to 30 kills, you can call in a nuke, ends the game, basically. It has been sort of omitted in a few game modes like League play and any sort of CDL playlist, so even if anyone was to get a nuke in competitive play, which, fair play again, if you're doing that, I don't know how you've managed that. You must have had a very stacked League play lobby to be able to drop that, but even so, that wouldn't actually happen in League play. But in normal pubs, if you want to go for a nuke to sort of wipe the enemy team and end the game, you know what, go for it. Maybe we'll try it in a few videos here on the channel. Who knows? But that is about it for the patch notes for Season 4 Reloaded. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully the fixes to League play are actually going to make that a lot more interesting and a lot more worthwhile to actually play. But I guess we'll just have to hop on when the patch goes live and see how it feels. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to drop a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.